I want to get, I mean, you're obviously a professional comedian, one who is doing major fundraisers, national fundraisers in Washington, D.C., surrounded by some of the funniest comedians in the country.
Surrounded by, I like that.
Surrounded by, I mean.
Adjacent
to, within close proximity.
Right.
I want to get your take on whether or not this is funny, okay? Because I think there's nothing worse than a guy who thinks he's funny and is not funny. Am I right?
I hear you.
All right. So listen to this. It's from CNN. This guy was on Piers Morgan. It's the Dalai Lama doing his Trump impression. You tell me if this is funny.
Let me ask you then about the American elections, which are coming in a month. Donald Trump is a very controversial character. Have you met Donald Trump?
Never.
What do you think of him?
I don't know. Sometimes it's his sort of the way his hair, so something like that, and his mouth small. That's my impression.
That's a good impression.
But I don't know.
Is there anything worse than a guy laughing at his own joke? I mean,
the guy. I will tell you though that this is a true story that made me love. That was the Dalai Lama, right?
Yeah. Wait. Honestly, I mean, not that funny, right? I mean, not that. Funny.
No. He's a little weak. But you know what? Here's the thing. This is an actual true story. Years ago, this made me love the Dalai Lama even more. Years ago, Stuttering. Remember Stuttering John?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he went, you know how they used to send him, and I'm not calling him Stuttering John, that's what his name is. That's what they called him. So he went down to one of those news conferences, and you know how Richard Gere is a Buddhist, and but he's like a very serious. So it's Richard Gere and the Dalai Lama, and Stuttering John says to the Dalai Lama, does anyone ever say to you, hello, Dolly, right? So the Dalai Lama starts laughing, and Richard Gere was enraged. And to me, that showed you what true enlightenment was. Yeah. Richard Gere wants to be a Buddhist, and the Dalai Lama is a Buddhist.
That's funny. He also, though, would get cut from the Chase roast, right? I mean, the Chevy Chase roast.
He said, how many... I don't know.
Didn't he freak out though when he was like, "There's no fucking way I'm following Lisa Lampanelli," and that's why you ended up.
Oh no,
I'm not going behind Lisa Lampanelli. Fuck that, no.
Just put up Kindler.
Oh, you should see his rider. I mean, what he demands, the Dalai Lama. He demands 6 pairs of sandals.
Andy, good luck tonight.
I'm glad I closed with 6 pairs of sandals. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. That is a solid closer.
Hey, folks, Sam Seder here. I just got back from a company-wide meeting. Accounting is really coming down on me hard. We need to get to 100,000 subscribers as soon as possible. So please, enjoy this channel. Subscribe. Right down there.